think we searched for everything in this area. Yeah, so basically we just need to go to the intercom. We went here, right? Yeah. Now let's just go to the elevator. Actually, we can go through here, I think. Oh, that's just right back to that.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
More of you? Really?
They eventually, oh, okay, they lose health over time. Why does everybody beat elevator buttons so rough? And it's like, pa!
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
Let's check this way first. Always check the bathrooms. Rubber duck. AI52-AE background. Discovered in the home of Agent Redacted after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Redacted, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update: it was discovered that Agent Redacted was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside to hold his house. How this may have affected the creation of the altered item is being investigated. Agent Redacted has been terminated.
Please state your name for the record.
Paul Warren, astronaut, first class.
And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
X-ray light box OOP-18-PE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures needed. Description: Para-utility. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named Redacted. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual as redacted. The seized individual becomes redacted to the user. The effect lasts redacted. Once released, the seized redacted as a result of the psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. Background. A janitor named Redacted bound to the object at St. Anne's Hospital and Redacted. Soon the building's occupants were redacted by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to Redacted, the perpetrator, and redacted the item. Fatalities numbered in the Redacted. For operational details, see case 26-HQ-452.
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. Kill enemies with the service weapon in Pierce mode. Damn. Energy recovery speed, we don't have any of those. Launch costs, we can get rid of that. Alright. Weapon mods. Damage while aiming plus 20. Actually kind of want to go to the executive sector. So we'll remember that we're in central research. We'll just do the executive kills real quick. Results overview. The America Overnight Program. Summary. The America Overnight Program has operated successfully for over redacted years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AAWs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of Redacted and Redacted in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigation sectors have cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in the successful Bureau investigation in order to help awe occurrence analysis. The more redacted results of Night Springs have also been cataloged in a separate report. Refer to file redacted for full report. Trying to think of where enemies would spawn. Actually, these might count. Oh. I guess this whole place is the executive sector, so we'll just go to the mailroom. I think had a bunch of enemies there. Switch to the grip. Missions did we have? Kill enemies in surge mode. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. Which I'm not even sure I have those. Yeah. So now we can just go back this way. See. I think the fast travel's upstairs. I'm wrong, and it's downstairs. So now we just kill people with Pierce. So let's do this. We'll go to dead letters. And then we'll go back to mailroom. They should spawn again, I would think. Or not. Let's try going upstairs. Oh yeah, this is where we came in. We could try communications. Shit. Alright, let's just go to the research sector again. Actually, I guess we could go to the power plant, kill the enemies with Pierce, and then go grab the research. Because I don't want to end up killing all the enemies in research and getting stuck. Actually, maybe the other way would be better. Oh, really? I just need one more kill. Let's just go to research again. Screw it. I missed this anyway. Federal Bureau of Control. Before using recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in the chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the recording process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording, as some consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder: do not be alarmed if the length of recording footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problem arises during this process, contact your supervisor. Dang, I missed a bunch of stuff. Is there anything on these desks? It doesn't look like it. Darling here. Some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of a Dr. Yoshima Toki, or Tokyui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal and meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Toki's tapes for ourselves, plus there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark and closed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Official findings report. Dr. Yoshima Tokui? Dr. Yoshima Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience auto recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid redacted accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sectors staff were asked to look into Dr. Tokui's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended a signing event reported redacted when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice and perform any and all relevant analysis. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. Refer to file 7-42-9633 for a full report. Just any enemies at this point would be nice. Let's go back. Ooh. Kill enemies in the research sector. Perfect. Alright, now let's go back and kill these guys, and then we'll continue on with the story. Oh, fuck. That was so close. Man, those rockets, like, really fuck you up. I need to unlock the ability to push those back. Although, I guess that's better. That I died, because they should respawn. Should make it easier to kill. The 25 required. Hey Waffles, thanks for alert, man. Hope you have a good day. Serb Nation, how's it going, man? Thanks for the raid. you doing today? Oh yeah? How was your stream? Good. I still need to try out Minecraft at some point. Trophy earned. Sweet. Maintenance sector, so we're not going there. Yeah, the only Minecraft that I've played, or like anything to do with Minecraft, has been Minecraft Dungeons. Alright, dude. Thanks again for the raid. Enjoy the alert. I hope you have a good night. Interesting.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
I need level 5 clearance to go in there. Alright, let's talk to Marshall.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Probably clearance level 4.
Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Understandable.
I see what you're doing. We have to help them.
Oh shit. See if there's anything on the sides here. Shit. I'll do this first. Dang. Alright, let's try that again. Weapon mod slots are full. That's no good. Recoil at negative 17%. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss warped agent, confidential. Summary. The Hiss warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with the nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the host when become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Refer to file redacted for full report. Oh yeah, I needed to get rid of mod. Yeah, we can get rid of this one. Wait, what? Accuracy 13 for the spin. Don't really need that. Or that. Let's see if we can upgrade anything. We need 5 more ritual impulse. Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. Does that mean my mods automatically become upgraded? Guess we could try. So we have quite a few hidden trend and house memories to use. As long as we're not using ritual impulse, we should be good to at least test it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll just test and see if ours become upgraded. Nope. Okay. That answers that. Well, let's go back to the shelter over here. The barrier should be moved by now. Initiative proposal. The Threshold Kids. Problem. With the recent arrival of the Redacted, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young Redacted. There are no other Redacted for Redacted to play with, and Redacted is expected to learn about a frightening new concept. Solutions. Redacted will require a slow, Redacted-friendly introduction to the paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids. A television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It would be good for morale, and I guarantee Redacted will respond positively to these videos. We can expect the Redacted to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Redacteds love puppets. Very true. I actually don't know of a Redacted that doesn't love puppets. Let's go this way first, actually. To the office. Federal Bureau of Control. Thank you for the file, it was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is still reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughn, Federal Bureau of Control. Examination of paranatural topics. Tangible effects of rituals. Summary. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, hoarding, and anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing redacted called rituals. The redacted of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formula, repetitive action, and casual tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the resorts of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of their paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Refer to file redacted for full report. Wouldn't that be interesting? I wash my hands 50 times a day, but it actually does change my luck. Alright, I guess this is the way. Alright, I really need to get rid of like a ton of mods. Let's sort by rarity. Reload speed. We'll keep one of those. Damage boost only 15%. Damage against armor, we'll keep one. Shatter recoil, we have that prime version. Rate of fire, it's 1, 2, 3 with the reticle. 25%, 18%. We'll get rid of this one. Energy gain from headshots. I want to keep these two just in case, because I feel like the projectiles, like if you had 4, probably be better. Get rid of that. Damage after kills, we'll keep that. Accuracy in general, +6. Zoom with the pierce. I just don't think that it really matters. So that should give us quite a bit more spots.
Altered item number 52AE analysis,
Oh, the rubber duck.
session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Well, that was lackluster.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Sounded like the duck. Quack, quack. Intrusive pattern. Is that really the only thing in here? Guess so. shit. There we go. HRA lab.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Utilization of paranatural elements, Blackrock prisms. Summary. Blackrock prisms are unique formations of Blackrock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of Blackrock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range of redacted to redacted hertz, with perfect redacted harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism onto a redacted. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto redacted, imbuing them with the properties of harmonized resonance, redacted in the prisms, will be explored and explained. Refer to file redacted for full report.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yeah, I know. One more punch card. Maybe this way. Okay. So top circle with 1. Maybe the 3 middle one. Oh. This is 5. Number 1. Where's number 1? That's upstairs a bit.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Yes. I know. 4. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. Oh, here's 1. Okay. That's looking like this. So maybe 5 is the majorly left side.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Two is either like the full. Let's try this. Oh, let's switch these two around.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Yep.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Not good.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Alrighty. Where's the closest? Interesting. Guess we could go down. Actually, we'll just go through the elevator. Guess that's the best way to go.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Let's just go to the power plant. There's the control point. Let's get rid of this one. Kill his charge. Take that. Alright, cool. And let's check the abilities. Maybe go with some more energy. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, so we still need 4 ritual impulses. And we'll be good there. Go ahead and quick save again. And call it there.